Welcome to Home Roast. We're gonna close up round two of the tournament. Thank you guys for watching. We've had some funny and fun roasts so far, and now we're on to round two. If you haven't seen the roast from Friday, then go check those out. They're on YouTube. Home Roast International is the name of the YouTube account. Please follow or subscribe. Uh, it's up to you, the viewer, who wins tonight. So after the roast, please go on to my Facebook page and vote on the link there. The roasters are probably shared on their pages as well, and or you can go vote on the home roast page or on the YouTube video that comes out afterwards. So, but thanks again for checking us out. I know it's a very strange and unfortunate situation going on in the world. So there's no comedy going on, no shows to be at. So what we're doing is we're bringing comedy to you in the form of roasts. So why not check it out and let us know what you think. Tonight we have Kirsty is battling Ray, and we have Alejandro going against Megan. I want to give a shout out to the winners from Friday's roast that are moving on to the semifinals. We have Anna and Petey that are moving on. So congratulations to them. Check that out. Next Friday we're gonna have the semifinals, and then next Sunday we're gonna finish this whole thing off with the finals. If you understand Swedish, you can check out the Swedish roasts that are going on the same days as well. But without further ado, we can get this thing started. Bring on Kirsty and Ray, who are going to be roasting each other. We'll bring them up now. Hello, Ray. Hello, Kirsty. Don't forget to
Hello.
don't forget to put your mics on. What's up? Welcome back, Kirsty. You look so much fresher and ready for life on this one. Last time you were
Is that,
hungover.
yeah. Well, what is this? Are you being mean?
No, no, I'm not being mean. I'm happy that you feel better.
I don't feel better.
Oh,
Why would you say that?
I'm, hey, I don't know.
I still have diarrhea. It's been insane.
Oh,
So,
really? Oh man. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know you had diarrhea. But now
yeah.
everybody knows.
Yeah. And it's like sometimes it's just like a shot glass, and then sometimes like yesterday it was just lingonberries, like no poop, just lingonberries. I took a picture.
Not the liquid, but the actual berries.
Yeah, just the berries. Like they came out whole. So just like I took a picture because it was just berries in the toilet. So so funny. I almost posted it to my Instagram when I was drunk, but I'm happy I pulled out.
All right. Well, thank you for that information. I'm
You're
glad.
welcome.
I'm glad that you didn't take that picture. All right.
Yeah.
But you guys know how it goes. The first round is going to be 1 minute of roasting each. The second round is 30 seconds, and the final round is 1 minute. Back and forth, joke for joke. Kirsty's going to go first in the first two rounds, and Ray's going to go first in the
Ugh.
final round. All right.
Okay.
Do I bore you?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll kick off round one. Kirsty, I'll put the clock up whenever you start.
I can't see the clock. Are you gonna tell me when to
Yeah,
stop?
I'll do the little timeout signal, and I'll say time when the time is up.
Mm. Okie dokie. Thanks, sugar.
No problem.
When do I start?
Whenever you start.
Oh, okay. I'll start now. Okay. Ray. Okay, well, he's not responding. Whatever. If you had a stroke, you would look like Lindsay Lohan's vagina. Yeah. I feel like when he says he's going to the office, he means his car. But then again, even Uber has standards. You look like a Yeti's dingleberry. Like I would punch you, but I'm pretty sure it would be animal abuse. Your hands are so feminine. Ellen DeGeneres wants to sit on them. I'm not sure what that one means, but it made sense in my head. And even though today is Lesbian Visibility Day, I still think you should hide your face. I feel like you think ketchup is an adventure, and you feel like someone who is adamantly polyamorous, but then constantly single. But keep dreaming.
All right, that's
First.
time. Time.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Nice first minute. All right, whenever you're ready, Ray, I'll start the clock.
All right. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So, did you know? Did you know actually that styrofoam was invented in Sweden? This fact is about as exciting as your personality.
Oh.
Sweden also invented the astronomical lens, but all you need is just your eyes to see your glaring red flags.
It's pretty good.
You work with kids. You've said so. I guess you just need to work with people that are on the same level as you. Or maybe you just work with kids since no one wants to take the risk of just having one with you. You look like you've seen more dick than a wall at a music festival, and you've probably been pissed on about the same amount.
What? What are these references?
I don't know. I don't know you.
You got any
I
more?
just made anything up.
All right, let's
Your
start.
best self, man. I mean, I don't know what festivals you've been to, but that's
People
okay.
don't piss on walls at festivals.
I don't know.
The queues are too fucking long. You just wipe your down, piss on the fence, man.
Okay.
All right. All right,
Buy
now
a
we're going
sheet.
to move on to round two. It's going to be 30 seconds. Whenever you start, Kirsty, I'll start the clock.
It's so weird. All right, I guess I'll start. Ray, if smelling your finger after touching your butt was a person, I feel like you always slightly smell of wet dog. I mean, you look so clammy, I tried to rinse you out with a douche. I always knew I hated long hair on men, but thank you for confirming it. Why do you have the hairstyle of a 14-year-old girl just starting to pat her bra? Rough that shit up. Rough your hair up. You know how Gimli roughed up your mom because you're a rape baby?
Time.
None of this makes sense. It was just like really bad. I'm so sorry.
All
Just
right.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sharing a country with you is probably why Avicii killed himself.
That makes sense.
I've seen somewhere that you have a podcast. That's good, since you have a face for an audio-only platform. Sweden has the longest life expectancy in Europe, which sucks because then you have to live with yourself for so much longer. You look like you based all of your romantic expectations on Disney movies, but all you got was a beast fetish. Instead of happily ever after, it's more depressed right now.
Okay, all right. Another good round, man. Now we're on to the third round. You're gonna start, Ray. Whenever you are ready, I'll start the clock, and then when you're done with your first joke, then Kirsty goes back and forth.
You say that you had diarrhea, so if this whole comedy thing doesn't work out, you could make one girl, one cup.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I didn't know anything about Ray, so I asked him if he had won any awards, and sadly, no. But I still feel like you were probably the best comedian in your mom's basement. So.
You listed that one of your vices was pickles. I mean, I guess that's just what happens after you use a cucumber as a. Well, you get an orgasm and a snack.
Yeah, awesome. Oh, Ray. Ray has something I really aspire to have: childbearing hips.
Finland and Sweden can sometimes be quite similar, but what makes Finland slightly better is that you're not in it.
Whatever. You're the human equivalent to the movie Cats, and you also have 2 cats. Why? To protect your virginity?
I have sex with the cats. In
Don't
Finland,
do that.
In Finland, it's the only pussy I'll get. In Finland, there's a stereotype about Swedish men being gay. I mean, with their options being like you, I get it now.
Hey, they're very lucky. You know, I feel like you like quirky girls, but they don't like you. So.
Time. Really good job, guys. What a good roast, especially considering you guys don't know each other. That was fun. Thank you guys so much for coming on. The viewers are gonna vote, and then they'll decide who's on to the semifinals next week. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Take care.
Good night.
Good
Love
night.
you. Wait, I don't love you. I'm so sorry I said that.
Oh, I didn't even hear
Okay,
it, but now I know you
okay,
love
bye.
me. All right. Later. All right, that was fun. Kirsty and Ray. Wish them the best of luck. So go on and vote. I'm gonna put the link up after we're done with this roast here, and don't forget to vote and see who goes on to the semifinals. All right, let's bring up the next competitors. They know each other. They're both out of Philadelphia. We got Megan and Alejandro. What's up? Oh, don't forget to unmute Alejandro. What?
Hello.
Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back.
Chilling.
Yeah, you both were in really good roasts in the first round. It was really fun. The two Alejandro viewers who haven't seen it, Alejandro versus Catherine, and Megan versus Ryan were two really fun roasts. So check those out if you get a chance. All right, but now you two know each other and you're gonna roast each other, so it's gonna be fun.
Yay.
You guys know how it goes. First round 1 minute, second round 30 seconds. Final round is 1 minute, back and forth, joke for joke. And this should be fun. So whenever you Megan's gonna go first two rounds, and then Alejandro, you're first in the final round. So whenever you're ready, Megan, we'll start the clock.
Alrighty, Alejandro. Alejandro looks great for 40. I think he's aging well into his final form, the Nosferatu vampire. Alejandro isn't a bottom or a top, he's a left out. The only people who want to fuck Alejandro is ICE. The only thing sadder than knowing Alejandro is 40 and single is realizing he doesn't have a successful career to blame it on. Alejandro has a better chance of getting a wife and kids than a boyfriend. Alejandro has more hair on his head than friends. Getting lucky for Alejandro is visiting a bowling alley and not being mistaken for one of the pins. It's kind of a relief that at Alejandro's age he still has roommates, because at least when he kills himself there'll be someone there to find the body. Alejandro has turned out so many young comics. He's responsible for more empty seats at this year's Thanksgiving than COVID-19.
Okay, time. All right.
Oh my God.
I'm 39. I'm 39.
Okay. I'm sure, okay.
Whenever you're ready, Alejandro.
Okay, well, I was going to say earlier that this was going to be tough. Gosh, all right, whatever. I mean, at least one of us did our hair for this. Yeah, this is hard. This is honestly hard. Meg and I, we know each other, and we could probably be better friends if you associated with minorities. Apologies to your one Asian friend. I'm so sorry. I just want to comment on the last on the last round. I thought the last guy was I didn't like the way that he roasted you. He just made a lot of like snipes about your looks, and that wasn't cool with me. Because here's the thing, Meg, when it comes to your looks, the less said, the better. I don't think it's appropriate to comment on your looks in any way. You're not a woman to write home about, and I respect that. You know, and in all seriousness, you know, if I was going to comment on your looks, I would say that you look like a really nice girl with a good heart. Just the prettiest gal at the Home Depot, you know?
All right, you done? All right.
Okay.
Round 2 is going to be 30 seconds. Whenever you're ready, Megan.
Okay. Alejandro used to work at a bank. Now he sleeps in an ATM vestibule. They say opposites attract. That's why Alejandro's ideal partner is young, funny, and has a good head of hair. Alejandro is well respected among younger Philly comics. It's a status he's earned by being old and still around. He has a web series called Sagulus. The series is great if you're a fan of Alejandro's stand-up jokes, but want to hear them in a much slower way with other people talking in between. Sagulus was a project Alejandro pulled together because he was tired of being unfunny alone.
Time. All right.
I'm sorry.
Wow, this is hard. This is tough. We're in the semifinals. We're really going for it. Here's the thing. Yeah, it is once again, it is hard to roast you. I like you a lot. One of the projects that you work on, you have this these comedy videos that you do with your boyfriend. They're called Ghost Boyfriend, and I can't bring myself to roast it because I would have to watch. Do I have more time?
Yeah, you got more time.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you've been very concerned. Sorry, you have expressed some concern that people have compared you to Carol Baskin from Tiger King. Look, I have to say, I do not see the resemblance. Carol Baskin has money. She has a following. She dresses herself. You should probably try to look a little bit more like that.
Time. All right, Alejandro, hope you're ready, man. You're coming out with the joke for joke round. You're gonna go first, so whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right. Here's the thing. Meg, if Pumpkin Spice was a stand-up comedian, it would be Eliza Schlesinger, but you're also basic.
Alejandro's parents came to America to give him a better life, and he's doing everything he can to make sure that doesn't happen.
All right, so I want to be careful with my roast today because I didn't want to get canceled by white feminism. You guys did put Trump in office. And I just do not want to be, I want to realize my dream of also being the funny looking girl from the Reductress articles.
Alejandro, are you dressed like a substitute teacher that wants to seem hip? No amount of beanies is going to trick us into thinking you're young. You have the sex appeal of a hard-boiled egg.
All right, and I'm going to just close out with one of your own tweets, Meg, okay? This is from the 24th of April of this year. You ever spell a word so wrong in Google that it gives you the definition of a whole different word? I was trying to spell tuberculosis and found the word tubercle. It's one leg.
Isn't that amazing? Okay. All right. I get one more.
Yeah, go for it.
Alejandro likes to brag that he's the 19th funniest comedian in Philadelphia. I'm happy for you. It's sweet you're able to remember the exact moment you peaked.
All right. Well, it's up to the viewers.
Like Grace was on the CW. I hate this.
Okay.
All right. Now we throw it to the viewers. It's up to them. So we're gonna. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. We got 24 hours. Let you know tomorrow who moves on to the semifinals. Thank you guys so much. You've both been great. Really appreciate you being on Home Roast. Take care. I'll see you guys around. Good luck. All right. So thanks to them for being on. Thank you guys for watching. That's it for Home Roast. Go on and vote. I'm gonna put the link up as soon as we're done here. So just go on to my Facebook page or the Home Roast Facebook page and follow the link to vote for who won. We'll see. Next week is semifinals almost done. We're gonna finish this entire tournament up next weekend. So thank you guys so much. My name is Jonathan Rollins. Until next time, find a friend, roast the shit out of them. See you next time. Peace.